Hey everyone, for this month's market update, I'm going to do things a little bit differently, and I'm going to start by answering the big question. When is the perfect time to buy or sell your home in northern New Jersey? And the answer is now. For potential home sellers, the market is still leaning in your favor based on inventory. But to make the most of that advantage, you've got to think like a buyer. So when I sit and meet with sellers that are considering listing, we take a look at several key elements, but these elements are all designed to value up your property. The more buyers that we can attract to a potential listing, the more offers we generate, and that's as a seller how you win in this market. The more interested buyers really determine what the top market value is. Now for home buyers, you're probably thinking, how do I win up against these inventory challenges? But there's a clear path for you too, and that's preparation. When meeting with a buyer, before we even get started looking at homes, we're going to prepare you to be the most competitive buyer that's out there on the market. And competition isn't always about price. It's about your readiness, your organization, and understanding what really appeals to a seller when they're looking at several offers. And for both sellers and buyers, this all starts with the strategy session. So if you're considering selling or buying, I want you to drop me a note below. Schedule a strategy session and let's set up some time, because as a seller, we want to maximize the value of your home. And as buyers, we want to help you find that home still with upside potential and do it quickly and more effectively than the rest of your competition. Now, as you look at the data from this month's market update, the one thing that you can't miss is that home prices this year versus last year are reaching a 10% level. Very simply, that means if you're buying today versus this time last year, prices have gone up 10%. So there are ways to make that work for both sellers and buyers, and there are other options that can help you navigate the transaction with benefits that other people don't have. So if you're thinking about buying or selling, let's set up some time and talk. You can use the link below, DM, text, or call. And if you're interested in what the market looks like in your town and it's not one of the towns in my market update, please reach out as well. I've got information for towns all across Bergen, Passaic, Essex, and Hudson County. Thanks so much for stopping by this month. See you next month. And if you have any questions, just reach out.